Frampton, Quigg, we're here. This is a fight that many wanted to see for a very long time. 4 years, about, if I can recall. Who was the best, Scott Quigg or Carl Frampton? Carl Frampton was Mr. Invincible. Mr. couldn't be touched. Nobody could even challenge him. And the sad part is, it appears to be that way. Then he made one fight here in the United States, his last bout. He was dropped in the first round a couple times. He looked unsteady on his feet. And everybody was shocked. Like, man, was Carl Frampton really that good? Or was he hype? What is the truth here? And Eddie Hearn, who used to manage Carl Frampton, who now manages Scott Quigg, said, this might be the best time to get him. Yeah, let's make that fight now. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can't get this fight done right now. But it will be at this weight class. Because he's a smart promoter. He knows that Frampton had problems making weight for that fight. But for this fight, no. Frampton will be on weight. This will be his last fight at 122 before he moves up to 126. So after this, don't expect the winner to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux if the winner is Carl Frampton. And the reason why is because Sky Sports don't want any parts of Guillermo Rigondeaux. And I'm saying to myself, who did this guy rub on the wrong shoulders the wrong way? They don't want to pay to see his fights on their television screen. They don't want to see Frampton fight this guy. So Frampton said, I'm just going to vacate the title if I win it because no one wants to see me fight Rigondeaux. Like, they don't want to pay for it. Which is sad, so Frampton has no problems in fighting Guillermo Rigondeaux. They don't want to pay to see it. Now, Scott Quigg wins, we may have a different scenario. And see, here's the thing. Quigg has been wanting this fight for the longest too. But Quigg, his problem is, I've seen him get beat and get blessed with a draw twice. Because here's the thing with Quigg. Quigg is a heavy hand puncher, very strong, has like 20-something knockouts. Frampton's more fast, fights at angles. And I'm more reluctant to go with the guy who's fast, who could beat you to the spot with his feet and get there first, rather than a guy that just, maybe he'll land a hard shot. But the thing with Quigg is, once he gets hurt and bothered, then he wakes up. Then he becomes this machine that you got to deal with. And he could turn the fight into his favor all night long. Now, I know you Americans here don't care for the fight, because you've shown me by your lack of support of watching the videos promoting the fight. So I'm like, look at this. They cry about boxing, and then when you give them boxing, they don't even want to look at it. So, here's a gift for you. Watch this fight. It is a fight of importance. If you are a boxing fan, this is a fight that you would want to watch. People say, well, why haven't you been making that many boxing videos? Because there hasn't been no boxing news. What is there? Floyd Mayweather, he's dating this girl now. Floyd's doing this, Floyd's doing that. Manny Pacquiao don't like gays. I mean, really, what is going on in the boxing news? There hasn't been any fights. This has been a great vacation for me. It freed me up to spend a lot of quality time. Now I've got enough in the bank of quality time. I can go and watch my fights this weekend. So can nobody bother me. Now, a winner. Carl Frampton by decision. I think it'll be unanimous. I don't think they'll have a problem scoring the fight, but I think late in the fight, the later it goes, the better it is for Quigg, and he will come alive late and try to wear down Frampton. But by then, I think Frampton will have a big enough lead to at least coast to get by. So I'm looking for him to win by UD. Call Frampton. And you should have watched Rubidoux radio show Wednesday night. You'd have had a lot more information than I'm going to give you now. I'm out.